Hello, how are you? And here we are for the iMeditate Mindful Monday session. And we're going to go straight into it today. So I'm going to invite you to have a fidget, get comfortable. Don't listen to this, obviously, if you're driving or operating machinery. And we're going to begin very simply. We're going to have 5 minutes of just simple following our breath, following it in, following it back out, just to help us get into today's meditation session. We're going to follow that by another breathwork technique. This one's quite interesting. There's a little challenge to it, and we're going to finish up with a loving kindness meditation. So have a fidget, get comfortable, and we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. Now I don't know whether you'll choose to take a deep breath and close your eyes and go into meditation on the first breath, whether you'll choose to take a deep breath, close your eyes and go into meditation on the second breath, or maybe you'll wait until the third breath, until you take a deep breath, close your eyes and go into meditation. But whenever you choose to go into meditation today, we can enjoy and make the most of this session. There's really nothing to do. The more you relax, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you can relax. So let's begin. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. And just return to your natural breath. Just tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Everyday sounds will not disturb me. It all just helps me relax and go deeper. And so for today, we just follow the breath. And I want you to imagine that you're breathing in to the very tips of your toes, which allows you to take a nice deep and full breath, expanding the belly as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just letting that air gently go. Just follow the journey of the breath. If it helps, imagine it like a light or a colour flowing in. Just breathing in and breathing out. And just continue to follow your breath, and if your mind drifts, if it wanders, just bring it back. Never make it an issue. Just literally like, oh, my mind drifted. Let me focus back on my breath again. And continue on. That's right. And then just slowly start to bring yourself back out, returning now, being aware of the space around you, the sound of my voice. And just when you're ready to continue on and discover today's breathwork technique, you can just gently open your eyes. That's it. So let's get on with today's breathwork. So for today's breathwork exercise, we're looking at, and this one's quite interesting. It takes a little bit of a juggle in your mind, but at reverse breathing. And reverse breathing is great. It strengthens the abdominal muscles and the diaphragm, and it's good for indigestion, digestive issues, and intestinal problems. So it's a great technique to learn. It's also a really good one to kind of get you. It really helps you focus on your breathing because you do have to kind of concentrate a bit more on it. So let's get into this. First of all, we're going to start off, and we're just going to be breathing normally. So we're breathing normally. Nice deep breath into the belly. Belly expands. Then you hold it, and you breathe back out. And you continue. And sometimes it can help to rest the hand on the stomach just so you feel it rising and falling. So this time, continuing on, what we're going to do in a moment is we're going to make a switch. As we breathe out, we're going to keep our belly extended. As we exhale, keeping the belly extended, and then breathe in and retract the stomach. So breathing in, pulling the belly in. Breathing out, letting the belly relax. And expand. Contracting on the in-breath. And releasing, expanding on the out-breath. 2 to 5 minutes a day. You make a difference. You'll notice that difference in a week or so. Breathing in, holding the stomach in. Breathing out, release and expand the stomach. Let's continue on. Breathing in, retract the stomach, and breathing out, letting go. Just do that for about a minute or so. That's it. And you might find, as you slipped into the bit where I stopped directing it, that you have to think and concentrate a little bit more on it. But, that's not a problem. It's one of those, it does take a little bit of work sometimes just to get the feel of it. Just make that switch sometimes can be a tricky one, but don't get hung up on it. You'll get it. And anyway, let's move on into our loving kindness meditation for today. And for today's loving kindness meditation, we can go straight into this. Obviously, again, do not listen to this if you're driving a car or operating machinery. You want to not be disturbed. You want to be able to relax and get the most from this. So have a fidget, get comfortable. And we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. And if you've not done so already, just gently close your eyes and return to your natural breath. And as you begin to notice what's going on within you, maybe the colours on your eyelids, any thoughts, you can begin to relax and go into meditation and inner focus, and let my voice guide you. That's right. I don't want you to go into meditation any quicker than you need to now. But I do wonder how deep into meditation you'll go today with this loving kindness meditation. And just for a while, just follow your breath. Following it in all the way into the pit of the stomach. And breathing out. Following that air back out. And I want you to think about love, the kind of unconditional love, that love that the sun has for the earth. You know, the sun gives and gives and gives the sunlight, it gives its energy, it gives its heat, it never asks for anything back. Just imagine that as love. And I want you to become aware of where you get a sense of that love within you. And as you breathe, I want you to start spinning and circling that sense of love, unconditional love, within you. Filling your body with it. Imagine it like a light. I don't know what colour that would be like for you, but just as you're breathing in, drawing it into your body, and as you breathe out, it expands out into your body. Just filling the body with that light and that love. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to think of those people that mean the most to you, those people who are closest to you. Maybe there's someone in particular who you think they could do with that blessing of that love, or maybe you just want to go with just those nearest and dearest, but just in your mind's eye, just think about those people, imagine them, picture them there before you, however you do that. And now just imagine that love, that unconditional love, as it spins and flows within you, reaches out and enfolds them. So as you're breathing in, it's flowing through you. As you breathe out, it flows out and through them. It forms a cycle of breathing in and breathing it out through you, through them, filling and bathing their lives with that love and kindness. Unconditional. The image of them, let it fade, knowing that you've sent that love and that kindness to them. And now think of kind of people you know, acquaintances, maybe friends, and just imagine them. Maybe there's someone who you know in particular who needs a bit of help, a bit of support at the moment, needs a hug. It could just be in general, people you work with that you see on a daily basis, that kind of thing. Just imagine them now there before you. And again, as you're breathing that love, spinning that love and kindness within you, send it out Send it out to them. See that love and kindness enfolding and wrapping around them. Filling them and their lives. And as you breathe it in, it cycles through you. Breathe it out, see it cycling from you to them and returning back. Now when you think of just people that maybe you don't know who they are, but maybe they serve you in your local newsagents or down your local shop, people that pass in the street, maybe always give a nod and say hello, but you don't really know who they are. Don't know who comes to mind for you for that, but just allow someone or a group of people to pop into your mind and just, again, breathing in, your body filling with that love and that kindness, and as you breathe out, cycling it out, see them enfolded and wrapped in it, filling their lives with that love and kindness unconditionally. And you can love unconditionally. As the image of those people fade from your mind, I want you to think of somebody who's crossed you, somebody who maybe in the past has wronged you. But actually to send them that love and that kindness would be the most healing thing for you. So sending that love. Imagine that person there in front of you. Just imagine them in your mind, and as you're breathing in, that love, that unconditional love flowing through you. As you breathe out, sending it out to them, enfolding and wrapping them in it. Expecting nothing back, just sending that love. And now I want you to imagine that just the essence of you has floated up out of your body and you're looking down upon the earth, still circling and cycling that love, that kindness within you. See it now flowing from you out and enfolding the whole of the earth, all existence, all life on the planet, surrounded in that love and kindness. Continue with that. Then, as you drift back down into your own body, Just picture yourself as you are now, and send that loving kindness to yourself, flowing and circling around you, enfolding you, creeping out into your life. That's right. And now just start to return, start to bring yourself back, allowing yourself to bring that sense of peace, of love, that unconditional kindness back with you into your everyday life. And I wonder how many ways you can express that unconditional love in your life. I'll count from 1 to 5. 1 is where you are now. 5 can be back here, feeling good, feeling great. That's 1, coming back. 2, feel a tingle of energy throwing through your body, feeling good. 3, deep breath in. Feel yourself in your body again, begin to move, begin to fidget. 4, ready to bring that love back out into the world with you. And 5, opening your eyes, back here, back now. That's right. Fabulous. I hope you've enjoyed today's meditation session on Mindful Monday. And don't forget, we've got Wednesday's workshop coming up, and there are going to be some great opportunities to explore, expand your inner self, get to know your true self, and really embrace this year with upcoming events that we're going to be running in the iMeditate Club. Take care. See you Wednesday.